Are you guys ready to completely and objectively determine the definitive tier list for the Pokemon main series games?
Yes.
I like
already know all the answers.
I like the excitement. I like the enthusiasm. Johnny, do you want to start us off on this one? Pick a game and tier it for us.
You can go in order, right?
Okay.
You can go ahead and throw red, blue, and yellow in F tier.
I think I can do that also.
Those games are such a chore to play.
I have no objections.
Disagree. What's the objection?
New Ryan was good.
And one is the pacing of the game is a lot better.
Pacing.
Man, what a hot word, pacing. We're gonna hear that a lot from him tonight.
That's Ryan's favorite word.
No, because there's basically no tutorial in it. It's like way better.
Yeah, and the game's completely broke into play. Take yellow out of D tier.
Yellow's an F also.
I think so. I think all Gen 1 is miserable.
I don't know.
What are the changes in yellow?
You get Pikachu as your starter.
You get all the starters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like an Ash story.
It is better, but still bad in my opinion.
All right, we can adjust. Where are we putting Kevo? Where are you putting Gen 2, Gold, Silver, and Crystal?
Wait, no, hang on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these have Kanto in them too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then they're definitely at least D, because they gotta be better than Gen 1.
I think they're D tier.
I was also thinking D tier.
More content. It's just better. Also, their color.
Does Crystal go in D tier also?
They added a lot. It's still pretty bad, but
yeah, if C tier is gonna be average.
I still think playing through these games are a worse experience than Gen 1 though.
They are very long.
Why?
Just because the level scaling in these games are horrible.
Silver's not fun enough, or Crystal's not different enough. Keep them all together.
Yeah, I agree. Okay then, Gen 3.
Gen 3 is very solid.
I think Emerald is in my S tier.
Yeah, Emerald's really good. I think
Emerald is really good.
Sapphire above average, and Emerald is a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say Emerald is S tier. That's fair.
It's like it's the first game that I think has like a very Pokemon centric storyline. It's not just like I'm like evil team bad gonna steal your mons. It has.
I like team bad gonna steal your mom.
Also Ruby and Sapphire, I feel like we're like the different teams, Team Aqua and Magma, actually made the versions kind of different. Like relative to
more than
like
just a couple exclusive mods.
Yeah, I didn't feel like there was really any reason to have two games before this, and even this is a stretch, but at least there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
I would the regular Ruby and Sapphire.
I would say B tier.
I also
average.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
But Emerald,
yeah, I think Gen 3 is probably the second best gen.
I also think so. And Emerald adding the Battle Frontier. That Battle Frontier is the best post-game Pokemon experience that exists.
Gen 4 is better.
Yeah, but this is the OG. Like, it's just the same thing but improved upon. Like, I think this was like a really huge jump in quality, Gen 2 to Gen 3.
I will give Emerald has a lot of cool legendaries to find, events to play.
The Reggie trio is so cool in those games.
Mm-hmm. Then you can catch, like, I think all the previous legendaries.
I'm very glad I didn't have to fight about my favorite Pokemon game being an S tier game.
No, it's very solid.
Yeah, mine will be there too. Don't worry.
Nah,
Continue with Gen 3.
no. Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I think Fire Red, it's an average game. Leaf Green, S tier.
Get out of your mind.
Game's S tier.
What's the difference?
You get Vulpix, Sandshrew,
I like Sandshrew. I like Sandshrew better than the...
Slowbro.
So what I'm hearing is that your objective answer is that it's C tier?
No, that's too low.
Fire Red can be C tier. Leaf Green can
You
be S
cannot split
They're
these
going to be
games up.
together. Yeah, they're going to be together.
Why? They're different games.
Easier.
I'm
What?
also...
I'd put them in A.
Mm,
They're the best Kanto experience. They're the Gen 3 quality. I think they belong in A.
I think they're on the same level as Ruby and Sapphire.
They have the Sevi Islands.
The Sevi Islands are cool.
I really like the graphics. They got cool graphics.
Can we talk about the
The
graphics?
graphics.
That's what it's all about.
They have the same events as Emerald. I think for most of them, which is really good events.
Yeah.
Do they have the Battle Frontier too?
No.
No.
They have a battle tower, but they don't have the rest of it.
I think we leave it in B for right now and see how S and A shape up and maybe reevaluate.
I don't think there's
at the
gonna
end.
be enough. I don't think there's gonna be enough in those tiers. I think that you gotta move this up.
That's what I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see. Anyone have a strong
Yeah.
opinions about Generation 4?
I have strong opinions about all of them.
Diamond and Pearl are definite C tiers to me.
Yep.
I was thinking C tiers as well. This is going a lot smoother than I imagined, boys. This is a really good, peaceful warm up before we get to the Star Wars tier list after this.
Star Wars. Okay, where's Plat going, eh?
Platinum goes higher.
I think B now.
I cannot speak on that.
I don't
Platinum,
think it adds that much more than Diamond and Pearl.
I think it adds a lot more. The Dex is way better. And
Yeah, it is better. I don't think it's as big a jump as Emerald is to Ruby and Sapphire, though. I
And
think
the-
B tier.
I like. So I'm trying to remember all the differences. Is a Distortion World in Diamond and Pearl?
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not-
huge. The big island at the end is huge. You get your own house.
Big Island
The
is
Battle
Diamond and
Frontier
Pearl.
again.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like this. The story changes. Like there's different mons. I think that's about it.
Problems with
Two tiers, though.
I think it's a
So-
huge leap. Just the Pokedex
Well, which-
alone.
It's still so slow, though.
That's
All
true.
of Gen 4 is very slow, but I think
Yeah.
Platinum sticks
I
out.
don't think Platinum is a more enjoyable experience than anything in B tier.
That's what I was gonna ask next. If you guys rated it higher. Than
I think it's on par with the B tier games, and that Diamond and Pearl is worse than the B tier games.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So my thinking was, well, let's see if my thinking pans out with where would you put Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
I'd put them in B tier.
Really? See,
Easier,
I was going
maybe.
to put Platinum above. I think Platinum is a level above Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I don't think so.
No way.
I don't think so at all. The pure content in Heart Gold and
Yeah,
Soul
there's so
Silver
much
is unmatched by any Pokemon game.
There's so much content.
So there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff. I like the Pokathlon, the Battle Frontier. This is the best version of the Battle Frontier to date. It's got 2 regions and it has a red at the end.
Yeah.
There's a lot
But-
to do in those games.
But the
We
actual
played that game
the
for
actual story is such a drag.
years.
Yeah.
The story in every Pokemon game is such a drag.
No,
Nope.
no, no.
I think
It's
it's better than going through Diamond.
What if I did this? Is there a major objection to putting these three in A tier?
I still think Platinum is B tier, but
I haven't played Platinum, so I can't compare it to those two. But
Just based on Johnny's words, that Platinum is pretty similar to Diamond and Pearl.
well, I think we established that there's like enough changes, but I don't know if it's better than Gen 3.
there is enough changes that it's significantly better than Diamond and Pearl, but I don't think it's as big a leap.
Okay, you know this is a democracy here. I'll move it down to B tier. You know, I think it deserves to be up here with these two.
I also love democracy.
Generation 5, Ryan.
Oh,
Mm.
Black and White are A tiers, definitely. They actually try and introduce have actual characters in the game with the plot line, and it's not executed absolutely perfectly, but I still think it's a step above any other Pokemon storyline.
Yeah, by far the best plot in any game.
Yeah, I was gonna make a case. Well, where would you put Black and White 2?
S tier,
Tier.
That's Pokemon.
Okay.
best
Okay.
Pokemon games.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even
Yeah.
close, people.
So I was definitely gonna put Black and White 2 in S tier, and I was on the fence if Black and White made it to S tier also.
I think S needs to be like a more exclusive club, and putting Black and White.
Yeah, I think Black and White 2 are enough of a step above Black and White.
Yeah, they do have the jump.
Yeah.
I could jive with that. Really, the ones that are in S tier are the ones that before coming into this conversation I thought were gonna be my only S
Nothing else
tiers.
is making. Look at all these trash games we have left.
We got some bangers. We got some good ones left.
We should have went backwards.
No, yes, we got because this is where most of the fighting is gonna happen is in these games.
Yeah.
Generation
It's gonna
6.
be us three against you, TJ.
Generation
Put
6.
B tier for me, please.
All right, let me make a case for Generation 6.
Yeah, we'll listen.
The story, pretty bad, not great.
Awful. The dumbest one yet, even.
The graphics,
Hey, guys.
not the best.
Gen 8 close, but Gen 6 still the worst story.
I'm gonna blow up the world.
Oh, what an idiot.
Story
At
not the
least
best. Graphics are a
Move on.
pretty big downgrade from Generation 5, I'd say.
Big,
Oh.
big downgrade.
So,
It was a courageous leap at
But
least.
the quality of life jump from 5 to 6, you gotta give it to them.
For what,
They,
like
competitive, a lot more accessible.
They
but
made-
the aim is so much worse.
yeah. IV breeding is now possible. EV training is now accessible and transparent. And this competitive meta, this and Gen 4 are still to this day, I think, the best competitive metas that Pokemon ever had. And Mega Evolutions were such a cool mechanic.
I do like Mega Evolution.
Yeah, Mega Evolutions are awesome.
I think these, at least for the quality of life changes, belong in C tier with Diamond and Pearl.
agreed.
I'll say
I think this is where these games belong. When I look at the games above it, I don't think they're better, but they added a lot.
Yeah,
They added a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the next ones in Gen 6 are kind of tricky for me.
I thought they were better than X and Y. I don't know how
Yeah,
significant.
I would put X1 and D tier. I think they're better also, but I don't think they're as good as the B tier game.
Maybe, yeah, definitely top of C tier then.
All right. Sun and Moon.
F tier.
F tier.
I'd probably put them in D tier.
I would put
No.
Moon in D tier. Sun and Moon can get a calm F. I never plan on playing.
I never want to play them again. Those are the first ones I didn't like finish right away.
Sun and Moon are by far the worst Pokemon games.
You guys had to bully me to finish some.
If I put Sun and Moon in D and Ultra in C, am I gonna hear flack from anyone?
No. You'll hear flags from me. Sun and Moon go in F tier. Ultra go in D tier.
No way.
I think that's. There's no way the Ultras are as good as the C tiers, are they?
No.
Ultra Sun and Moon were solid. Were solid installments.
They
to
were a
Pokemon.
huge step up, but a step up from Sun and Moon is still terrible.
Yeah.
The Sun and Moon
Well,
Pokédex was good. The bottle
Yeah,
cap thing, there was just more quality of life changes. They're definitely not F tier. And I think
They downgraded EV training from Gen 6.
debatable.
They were the most boring Pokemon games.
They're just so miserable to play.
They are.
So I think, you know what? I will move these two down. I'm pretty firm in my belief that if Ultra Sun and Moon were just what came out and Sun and Moon didn't come first, I think Ultra Sun and Moon would have been way better received. I think those games are dramatic improvements, way more interesting, and one of the most memorable endings and boss fights in Pokemon.
The Ultra Necrozma was cool, but that's about it.
I like Ultra Necrozma.
They did introduce Blacephalon, which is nice.
C is probably fair. I don't know.
I think the Ultras belong in C, and I'll move Sun and Moon down to F because they're bad enough to even sour Ultra Sun and Moon. I played that game. I poured a ton of hours into that game. I thought Ultra Sun and Moon were awesome. I liked the wormhole mini game. Ultra. I liked Ultra a lot. Sun and Moon I played
Ultra.
through. It was fine. I liked Ash Greninja. Ultra Sun and Moon was like a game that I continued to play. Like after beating it. I thought
Ultra
that
and
was a good game.
C is. I think that's fine.
No.
Let's go
'Cause I'm
Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Let's Go's are probably D.
Those are the only Pokemon games that I never finished.
D seems fair. I love the animations in those games.
Yes.
They're very cute. The
They
Ekans.
are cute, but I don't like the Pokemon Go mechanics.
I had a very fun time. Very
Super
charming
ugly.
games. What's
I don't
ugly?
know. I think
The way the Pokemon glow in the overworld, so they always have swirls around them. I think Sword and Shield did overworld monsters so much better.
Where are you putting Sword and Shield?
E.
Definitely better than Ultra Sun and Moon.
are they better than Diamond and Pearl?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'd
Okay,
say
then
so.
B. I'd say B is.
They're
There's
universally
my
better
initial-
than anything in C.
I went into the wild area the first time. That was magical. That was truly magic.
Yeah, that was fun. I thought that was really cool.
That was one of the best experiences I ever had in Pokemon.
I did explore the whole wild area that I could
But
when I
yeah,
first got
after
there.
that, the game went really downhill.
I thought the
Sometime-
gym battles. I think this was the funnest gym challenge. Like just purely like if the game's based around beating 8 gyms, I thought this was the most fun I had with that
Yeah.
challenge.
They did the gym challenge well. Some of the gyms were bad, but the hype around them was enough to keep it interesting.
Yeah, the music was great. The atmosphere in the stadiums was cool. The fact that the mons that 90% of the mons just got bigger was kind of lame.
Yeah, Dynamax is really dumb.
Dynamax I hated, but I like the Pokédex. The
Yeah,
Pokédex
there's a lot of cool Pokemon, and I like the DLC a lot. I think the DLC was really good.
Yeah, I agree with the DLC. But the fact that like Showdown had to ban Dynamax like so quickly because it was just so broken and not well thought out at all. Definitely
The
above
whole
average.
Game open areas like the Isle of Armor. Oh my god, that would be so good.
I'm pretty happy with this tier list.
A good first step back towards the light, but
Definitely.
a small step.
What are our final thoughts about this tier list? Any objections? What we think?
I think Gen 1 gets too much hate.
Gen 1 has a charm to it, but the games are completely broken.
Yeah, and the rest.
I never had that experience with Gen 1. Only like some moves were insanely broken, like the multi-hit moves, whatever.
Multi-hits and statuses are so broken. And
Yeah, they
tied to speed is so dumb.
made me
Well, I just
Yeah,
want to
that's
not
pretty
only is
stupid.
those games are broken, but Kanto's in like so many other games that are just better than
Leaf Green
Gen 1
and
stuff.
Fire Red are just infinitely better ways to experience Kanto.
Yeah, and Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
Better. The movesets are so much better. They get abilities.
All right, objections are noted, but I'm pretty pleased with this list. This is File 1's completely objective and factual tier list. Thanks for watching. We're a brand new channel, so a like or comment means a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. We also stream on Twitch 5 days a week, so you could come hang out with us there. The games we play change, but the schedule is always the same. We hope to see you in our next video or live stream.